Now then, and welcome back to another episode of the Cobblenauts. Yes, we're back, forever stranded, lost souls in our crash site once again. Hello and welcome back. Hello, Cloud. How you doing? Smiley Cloud over there. Hello. We've been doing all sorts. As you can see, the ship itself has been cleared of all the various chests that we had in here. We've now got all sorts of cool stuff going on out there. You can kind of spy through the door. Loads of stuff going on. Loads of other episodes from loads of other people. Everyone's really, really busy, right? It's only been 1 week. And already, let's have a look at this, right? The initial crafting, the initial survival grid of quests, virtually complete. Right, we've got the portal home, extra lives, and spawn. 3 quests that are left on the survival. Which, I know the portal home, we're pretty much getting there now. Very close to getting there, ready for that, right? Then there's Ex Nihilio. That has been done a lot as well. I believe Chosen Architect has done a lot of this stuff to get us going, and we've got a big setup going on. Better with mods, we know Pixel Riffs has been doing all of these different mods sections here. There's a few more still for him to do, but he's getting through them rapidly. Tinkers, we saw System Claps do the Tinkers Smeltery and all the Tinkers bits and pieces the other day. Not quite finished. System is currently working on a mob farm. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Getting foods, doesn't seem like anyone's done that. And literally, it's creating kitchen counters and getting retrieval tasks. So maybe we'll just do those and get those out of the way and install a kitchen in somewhere or other, right? Immersive engineering, immersive tech. Now, a lot of this immersive tech stuff has been done by Ector. Ector's been doing lots of this stuff, and I'm pretty sure that some of this stuff has already been done, but we just can't seem to get the quest linked up right. And then there's stuff and things. Random stuff and things, bits and pieces, some builders ones, and that bonsai tree, and some other bits and pieces available coming soon. Mechanical things, we've done the mechanical miner, we've got a mechanical user to make, little things like that, little extra quests. Extra editions has been started as well. We've now got a resonator and a few GP creations, and we've shared the GP network and stuff like that. Thermal expansion has recently been started. There's a few bits and pieces here still that need to be done, but they're cracking on. And with so many people cracking on all the time, there's so much been done all the way through. We just keep completing these quests, and there's videos and videos and videos and videos, all just after the first week. So we've had lots of rewards, and I've had lots and lots of reward bags, and I've got some treasures in here to show you in a bit, and lunch pack and some tools. My tools consist of just stuff that I generally don't want in my inventory all the time, but occasionally use, which is pretty cool. I've done a little bit of work around and about, as you can see. The dome has been completed. The nether dome is now completed. So I've been all the way around and finished it all off. Pixel Riff's house over here is now opening out into another area. He's been working on stuff over here. He's doing stuff right now, so we'll leave him alone. But it actually works into another area behind there. He's going to make this into an airlock. That was not his idea. Oh, got it. Nope, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, so we got that. Yep, that's that done. And but the big dome is now sorted and looks pretty swish, pretty cool. I'm still not 100% happy with everything that I've done with it. I still would like to do more, but with the amount of stuff that keeps popping up around the place, like we've got stuff over here. Ector's got a load of stuff over here for the immersive engineering. We've got Pixel Riffs doing all of this stuff over here. We've got this stuff over here, and we've got all this stuff over here. Stuff is getting piled up. There's some more stuff over here. Janice's latest episode will be that stuff over there. Pixel Riffs will be the stuff he's working on over there right now. And Ector will be the stuff he's been working on over there. And I think there's other stuff downstairs as well. There's a lot of things that are being done that you need to keep track of. Either by checking out our Cobblenauts Twitter account to see all the retweets and stuff. Subscribing to all the channels. That would be a good way of doing it, to make sure you catch up. And there's even a very cool subscriber who is setting up a playlist for all of the things in kind of like the chronological server order, keeping track of all of our episodes as well, right? So there's really cool stuff going on. There's really cool stuff going on, and lots of it to keep track of. And I'm keeping track of it myself. That's a lot of time that's been spent just keeping track of it. While I've been building the domes and stuff, I have been just watching videos and keeping track. So I know a lot of the things it's been doing. And just the other morning, I just came on here and I just thought, I fancy doing some fancy building. So I came and I made this hydroponics lab. Well, the original village farm was here, but I've put a cover over the water to make sure that stays put, right? Put some glass in and some chisel and bits around just to make it look more like it's a futuristic place. And to stop it being trampled on. Because like this one over here, we kind of just keep running around and bouncing around over it and trampling all over it. So it's been a lot of that has been going on. Man, my frame rate just dropped hugely over there, didn't it? Okay, we'll stop going over there. Yeah, and down here we've got the smeltery from System Collapse. Another few bits and pieces down here would be nice, moving some of the stuff down here. And he's just been making the mob farm, so hopefully his episode for making this mob farm will be out kind of soonish, right? There's actually like a whole Cursed Earth mob farm thing going on behind there. We've got access to the goodies in here. There's all the different bits and pieces. There's even an experience tab here where I can just pick up some XP. That's pretty cool. There's access to the whole network of storage devices as well upstairs, which is pretty epic as well. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, right? They've even managed to repair the underside of the ship. This bit's been repaired. There's no wing on that side though. That still got wiped out by the village being produced, but oh well. And there's one block missing here. So while I've been opening all of the quest rewards and all that kind of stuff, just going through and collecting all of the rewards, all of the loot crates and all that kind of stuff, I've been gathering up a lot of stuff. So I've got a couple of immersive engineering crates here, so I can pick up the crate and move it around with me whenever I want to. A load of books, cool. Some creeper oysters for making diamonds, cool. Watering can. Mr. Tickles, you know about. The chain wolf, you know. This infernal pickaxe, 13 magic, 13 attack, 15 magic. It's pretty awesome. Just this, 16 gathering. 4 farming, diamond pickaxe, 17 gathering. And an iron battle axe, 10 attack and 16 defense, which does 12 attack damage. Looks pretty epic. I actually want to get to that, like, straight away, soon enough. Right, there's that. Oh, the favourite thing that I've got at the minute is the Arrows of Doom. And it looks like these Arrows of Doom. Let's get rid of that instant death damage. The Arrows of Doom kills whatever it hits within 60 seconds. It's amazing, I tell you. I've also just managed to gather all of this sort of stuff from request rewards as well. The Infernal Chalice. Everybody's been really up on this because it stores lava and protects you from lava damage. Epic. Isn't that epic? Now, I would need to keep that. I've also got these Rod of the Skies from Botania. I'm not sure if there's a way to make Botania starting out right now. I know there's a few rewards that we picked up, some living wood and living rock. So I don't know if I can do anything with Botania right now. We'll have a look in a bit. There's also this jackhammer, which requires a 6 mining. I don't know what a jackhammer does, but it's from Advanced Rocketry. I'm going to test that out in a bit. Got Wither helmet and Wither chest plate. The full set gives strength, absorption and resistance. Ector's got a set of this already from a reward. It only adds 5 armor and 8 armor, whereas normal 2 armor, 6 armor for chest iron. Not bad, but I don't really want to be wearing it when I'm just wandering around the base. I'll use other things for that. 2 spare suits of iron, which might be useful at some point. A few potions, a few med kits, and these heart containers. Heart containers pretty cool. The heart containers, as you can see down the bottom there, I've got a full row of hearts plus 3 bonus hearts. These heart containers give you bonus hearts. Let's give me a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and now a 7th bonus heart, which is pretty epic and very, very good. We've also got some apples from Mystical Agriculture, which I would like to take a look at. They give some bonuses for 3 minutes, ideal for when we're actually on the adventure and some fire resistance potions and stuff. And these interdiction torches repels creatures and projectiles. I don't know where it repels them to, but it doesn't allow them to come at you. That's the main thing. So I've got that to mess around with today. The bow, though, I would like to make a good bow today. If we're going to go on an adventure, somebody mentioned some secret coordinates. I would like to get a bow sorted out. This bow's only 4 attack required skills to shoot these arrows of doom. And the arrows of doom will auto-kill, which is good. I like that, but I would like to do something a little bit better if I could. Right? So I'm going to be looking into that. And this battle axe, being able to use it, a 10, 16. I'm going to see how effective this experience farm is, just down below here. I know that System has just completed building it and then logged off. So I'm a little bit cheaty coming over here and spoiling it. But at the same time, I think his episode will be out later today, if not today at the same time. Right? And it's already overflowing with quite a lot of mob essence, which is pretty good looking, isn't it? So we're going to need, what was it? 10 attack, 16 defense. Let's have a look. Attack, I can make my attack up towards 10. And defense, I can get that up a little ways, get it a little bit more here. Boom, boom, boom. The more you use your XP, the less it costs. Because the first few levels always seem to go up quicker. Okay. Any more? Wow, it's so fast to level up with this system. It's brilliant. It was 10 defense, wasn't it? 10 defense. Okay, so now Oh, 16 defense. Okay, fine. Let's get some more. It's pretty epic. Look at it. It's constantly full of XP as well. It's like the farm itself behind here is really churning out. Look at all this stuff. There's loads and loads of everything already being produced. And then we've got a load of stuff in here as well being produced, which is a transfer node to a bin. Okay, that's to turn it on and off. Has it got a filter in it? It has got a filter in it. Okay, pigman raw meat, golden rods, nether rocks, fish baits, lards, and all sorts of things on there to empty this out, so only the good stuff remains, which is pretty cool. It's got some gas tiers and stuff in there as well, and more armor. Really, more cool armor. Pretty good. But yeah, let's get this up to where we need to be. 16 defense. It doesn't actually cost as much as you would think for most levels. You need another. Okay, 8 levels. Can I have the XP for that? I think it was absorbing somewhere else. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so eventually we get there. 10 attack, 16 defense. Cost quite a lot of XP, but still. 10 attack, 16 defense. That means now that iron battle axe is pretty epic. It does 12 attack with only a little bit of speed. So I do like the idea of that. It's going to be pretty epic. Battle axe, it's very slow, but that one good hit should be good enough, right? I also saved myself a sharpness book, so I'll test that out in a bit as well. But thank you to System Claps for making that mob farm. It's pretty epic. This jackhammer, on the other hand, let's see what it does. Well, it's a fairly quick diggy tool. Yeah, fairly quick diggy tool. It seems to be fairly quick. Yeah, look. I was going to clear this area out next anyway. So yeah, it's really quick on netherrack. I wonder what it's going to be like on like cobblestone and stuff. Let's have a look. Well, pretty quick on that as well. Okay, so pretty quick overall. Very quick overall, in fact. That's very good. Yeah, very good, very good. And tunneling wise, I wonder if I could make it any faster or more efficient, or give it silk touch or anything like that. That'd be pretty epic, wouldn't it? Yep. So tunneling, that's pretty good. I like that. Alright. And so, we can now use the iron battle axe, and I've put an Unbreaking 3 enchantment on it, and it's pretty awesome looking. But I want to upgrade this bow now. I want to upgrade this bow, even though the arrows of doom are going to be pretty awesome. I want to upgrade the bow so that I can fire faster and that kind of stuff. And the redstone arsenal bow looks pretty good. Also, because it's redstone arsenal, there's a few other things that are pretty cool, like some of the armor and bits and pieces. Maybe the armor is better than some of the other armors out there. We shall see. But it requires a lot of fluxed electrum blend, which is silver and gold dust with destabilized redstone. Or Electrum blend, which is silver or gold. Now, Ektovic has been doing some stuff over here where he's got his windmill powering this little setup. And it's basically cobble gen into gravel, into sieving, into... what's this? This is creating all the blocks and bits and pieces. It's making blocks of diamonds and emeralds and all that kind of stuff, which is then getting filtered down through here into the pulverizer. The pulverizer's then pulverizing. It's not taking out cinnabar though. And then it's going down into here and redstone furnacing stuff. Like so, right? Pretty cool. I think we need to add one more thing. The cinnabar needs to go out in a different place, Ector, because, well, secondary output needs to be sorted. And then, yeah, it's doing this, but means that he's got a regular supply of silver and gold and things. Now, I don't need that much, so let's go with half a stack of each to make some fluxed electrum for the things here, because it's like, that would be half a stack. That would make a full stack of fluxed electrum blend. I'm pretty sure that there's already some from quest rewards that we've got as well. So I should be able to make quite a lot of this stuff. Fluxed electrum. Well, there's electrum ingots, but they're not the fluxed version. Maybe someone's already been using it all up. Or maybe it's just not here. Maybe there isn't any. Maybe it's not available. Maybe it's in one of these spare chests. There's two there. Okay, well, I'm not going to take those two pieces that's in this random chest of random stuff. But we do have this that's been made. It's a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. All I need to make it. So let's see if we've got enough redstone. 5 redstone. And some no redstone ore. 5 redstone and no redstone ore. See, have we got a lot of redstone in here then? No, we've just literally got 5 redstone. Someone's been making lots of things out of redstone. Okay, so I'm going to need to sieve up a load of redstone first. I don't think this over here has produced any redstone. It didn't when I last looked. So I'm going to need to make a load of redstone in order to make this work. Nope, and nope, and not stuck in there, and it doesn't generate redstone, so it must be that I've got to do dust for redstone. So I'm going to do some sieving and get a load of redstone sorted out so I can make some fluxed electrum blend and get a load of redstone supplies for everybody else. Unless it's in here. Oh, there's a stack in here. Okay, so there's the thing. It must be dust that does it. Let's take the full stack out. And let's do some dust sieving. Doing all these at the same time should create redstone. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a redstone. Okay, so this is all we need to do. Just break down stuff into dust format and then sieve it all quickly in here to get loads and loads of redstone very, very quickly. Yeah, there's another 14 in there. So I'm not worried about using this stack up here. I will... Oh, and some more over here. I'm not worried about using this up because, well, you get it. Each one makes how much of a bucket, though? This I can't remember. I think it's like 4 per bucket. If I remember correctly, 4 per bucket. 100. Okay. And 100 is not going to be enough, is it? 1 bucket's worth is going to be more than that. So I'm going to need to make a lot of redstone go bye-bye into here. And then make the buckets transfer across into here, so then I can put the flux electrum in. We do have a pulverizer in here. I just need to stop the output for right now. So that was red. I will disable that for now. Pulverize the gold up and have that, so I can make the flux electrum. Okay, so one thing I found out is that there's not enough power going into this setup at the moment. There's not a lot I can do about it. This one little thing over here, this magmatic generator, is heavily upgraded with the upgrade speed and all that kind of stuff. It's got plenty of lava. It's doing all the things that it needs to do. It's giving power to all these things quite rapidly, but at the end here, it's not giving any power to the magma crucible. Now it is connected as far as I know. It's all connected and it's all sorted. I've taken it off, put it back on again. But I'm going to have to fix this and get it sorted and make this bow ready for in time for the adventure. I only need 2 pieces. I only need 2 pieces, which is 2 of this. So I only actually need to make 2 pieces to make the bow. And then this is another thing. 2 diamonds and destabilized redstone makes 2 fluxed crystals in order to make that bit. And the obsidian rod is easy enough as well, grind obsidian. So I can make that easily enough, and I'll do that off camera just to see if it works, right? But before then, I was thinking I would like to be able to fly, wouldn't we all, right? And there's extra utilities now has changed its angel rings a little bit. Its angel rings now require the cursed lasso and the bat in a golden lasso, yeah? But that's not getting anywhere, is it? We're not getting a bat anytime soon. We could get the ghast, that would work, but I'd like to fly to get the ghast. But now there's this ring of flying squid. Ring of flying squid, jet propulsion at your fingertips. Requires some black dye, some diamonds, and a squid. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to get a squid anytime soon. So then the ring of the chicken wing is probably all about feather falling. Uses 1 GP as feather falling. That requires a chicken, some feathers, some iron, and some resonating stuff. So that would be cool, wouldn't it? I just need to find a chicken. And finding a chicken in the nether isn't so easy or successful, is it? Finding a chicken. Not going to happen, is it? Not going to happen. Now, there may be that chickens spawn inside the mob farm. Systems down here again sorting out the drops and things. It may be that it all spawns inside the mob farm. It could be. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. Could be. But that's no good to me, is it? The spawning in the mob farm isn't any good. Random Enderman beaming around all over the place. But anyway, so there's this thing called bait. Anyway, from another mod. It is here we go. Excompressium. It's a traditional skyblocky thing, right? You can get wolves, you can get ocelots, you can get cows, you can get pigs, you can get chicken, you can get sheep, you can get squid, you can get rabbit, and all that kind of stuff, right? There's no bat bait, unfortunately, though. It's polar bear and llama and parrot, but no bat. I think that might be an oversight. We should get some bat bait. There's chicken. And chicken is just 2 seeds put together to make chicken bait. Which is really easy, isn't it? It should be really easy. We go 2 chicken together like that makes a bait. No, it doesn't need the little crafting grid. Does it work in a big crafting grid? Yes, chicken bait. So chicken bait requires a few things. And one of the things that it needs, at least 10 blocks from the animal's home environment. And for chicken and all that, it's grass, which is, we've got quite a lot of grass around, right? So there's quite a lot of grass, 10 blocks of grass at least. Or, yeah, there's got to be at least 10 blocks, at least 1 block of water, which we've got around here. 1 block of water and 10 blocks of home environment grass. I'm guessing that's enough. I don't really want him to fall into that, though. Can I just place that? Can I just get 1 piece of cobble and just make sure the chicken doesn't fall into there? Okay. And the other things you could have are trees and grass and all that kind of stuff. But I think the chicken would go here. Also, no more than 2 animals must be in a 10 by 10 around it. And I don't think we've got any other animals, so that's not going to be a problem. And players can't be within 6 by 6 blocks. And Pixel's over there trying to fix his windmill, because we've got a big issue, which I'm sure you'll see in his episode, and bug reports. And then we just place this down. The bait will work. I've got to move out of the range, 6 blocks away, so over here. And we might spawn a chicken. So I'm just going to kind of wait until we potentially spawn a chicken. So while the lasso doesn't have a recipe in JEI, it does have a recipe that you can use. It's this recipe. It's supposed to take experience as well. So unless you've got experience, you can't do it. And I think it needs to work in this, in that area. So if I get a chicken now, oh, I got a chicken. I got a chicken. So now I've got a chicken. I should be able to put the chicken in the lasso. Boom, chicken in the lasso. Nice. And that chicken in the lasso can be turned into my chicken thing. Yeah. Let's see. Chicken ring. So I just need 2 feathers now. Do we have any feathers? Do we have 2 feathers? We do have a feather or 2. Yes. Okay. And what was the other thing we needed? Iron and resonating stones. Get 2 of those. And some iron. So then we can craft one of these things and we get this chicken wing. which is pretty epic looking. Right, so I want to test it out now. Now, I know that I have very little problem in the way of landing because I do have my boots. I got slime boots, so I bounce. And it's been really good, just bouncing around in here whenever I needed to. It's been excellent. But does my chicken wing work? Doesn't seem to. Ah, you've got to double tap it. And you float. So when you're doing a jump, you kind of float in. Okay, so let's get up here. I need something now that gives me like a rocket boost. So jump, jump, and float down using the chicken wing. Nice. Nice. Yes. Excellent. So it doesn't automatically do it, but that's cool. And I can add that to a bauble slot. Yeah? No? I can't add it to a bauble slot? Okay, I'll just put it over there then. Alright, the next thing then is to give me some kind of propulsion. So, getting a jetpack, not so quick and easy, is it? It's about the same as my redstone arsenal stuff. It's going to take a while and a lot of power to create a jetpack of some kind. So flight is out of the question for right now. But preparation for adventure, just to finish this episode off, I'm looking into the extra, like these charms that you get, right? And to start with, we've got an Enderman Charm. The Enderman Charm stops Enderman from attacking you. Enderman just can't see you. They won't attack you. And it requires 6 of these charm fragments, which requires a load of these nebulous hearts from Enderman and Enderman Pearls. Well, since they had their mob farm up and running, that's been pretty easy to do. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, easy enough. And still some spares, right? Excellent stuff, yeah? And I should be able to make an Enderman Charm there. Boom. And, no, not that one. Enderman Charm, that one there. Yeah, get some leather and that. Good, craft one of those. So now Enderman can't see me. That's going to be awesome, isn't it? No worries about the Enderman. Yeah. And then the other one that I wanted was zombie pigmen. I would like to do the blazes and all that kind of stuff as well, but we haven't got to that yet. This one, can I do that without? I just need the gold sword. Okay, and then make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then do the zombie pigman charm and make one of them. So now zombie pigmen won't attack me. Enderman and zombie pigmen won't attack me, which is pretty epic as well. All thanks to this mob farm that he's got going on. Excellent. Blaze farm? Let's see. Can I do 6 of those? No, we're going to need some molten cores. So quickly get some more of those. And then we get a blaze charm. And now the blazes aren't after me either. So now Enderman, zombie pigman, and blazes will no longer attack me. It's a little bit more for the wither skeleton one. The wither skeleton requires wither skulls, and I'm sure they'll be gathered up enough as well. And the wither ribs and all that kind of stuff. We only need 6 heads, and then 6 wither ribs. So that's all good, isn't it? That's all good. And that should be excellent news. There's also a pouch that can hold these as well. A charm belt, which requires any fragments at all, which I'll make up some of those and make a little charm. It holds them as a bauble, which is great. And so with this charm belt, you open up the charm belt and you put the charms in. So this one's now got, the charms added in. So the Enderman, the Blaze, and all that can go into those. So Enderman, zombie pigmen, and blazes are in there. But you can take them out easy enough as well. Add them in, take them out. Yeah? You just put them into the slot and they add in, and you can take them out that way and put them back in again. You see? And you can build up a nice little collection of things that they just won't see you. They just won't look at you. And this should go into your bauble slot. Let's see if it does. Does it go into any particular? It goes into the belt slot. It's a charm belt. So I'm going to be putting all my charms on a belt and sorting that out. And I think that's pretty awesome. But that is all I got time for on today's episode. Thank you all very much. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to check out all the other Cobblenauts. Description has all the information you need, all the links to the Twitter and everyone's channels. Check out the playlist as well. I've included that down there from a subscriber who's putting it all together for us. Thank you very much. And I will see you all in the next episode of Cobblenauts Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Until then, a goodbye.